What's up guys, it's Tom from Innovative Tom, and today we're going to make some candles. First thing you want to do is gather all your supplies. You can get all of it off of Amazon. If you check the links in the description below, I'll have everything you're going to need. I did buy some of it locally, like the jars. There's two ways to melt the wax. The method I'm using is a double boil. So the first thing I'm going to do is get the water started. The next thing to do is to prep the jars. I chose 8-ounce jars because I wanted to give these as a gift. I'm going to be giving them in sets with 2 different fragrances. I plugged in my hot glue gun and I got ready to batch these out. Some of the wicks you order come with a 3M double-sided tape already pre-cut and stuck to the bottom. I chose to go with a little bit of a cheaper route, and I got the ones without any double-sided tape. I had to use a hot glue to stick these to the bottom. One drawback to this method is if you don't let the wax cool down enough, it'll actually loosen up the hot glue and your wicks will float around. Quick rule of thumb, 1 pound of soy wax flakes equals about a 16-ounce candle. So if I'm doing 6 8-ounce candles, I needed 3 pounds of wax. I made a mistake here and put 2 full pounds in my pot to melt and ended up getting really clumpy in the middle and took a lot longer to melt. Here I am adding the 3rd pound and it melted much better. You want your wax to reach 185 degrees in order for the fragrance to blend properly. Another rule of thumb is for each ounce of fragrance, you need a pound of wax. So 3 ounces of fragrance was perfect. I went a little heavy here, but hey, I love island sands. Once it's mixed in, it's time to pour. You want to be sure to let your wax cool down a little bit first. About 130-140 degrees is right where you want to pour it in. If you don't, you have a potential to either crack the glass or you get pitting as it starts to cool, and it just doesn't look nice. It'll still burn great, but it doesn't look that good. I use these oversized popsicle sticks for my kids' craft bin. I just drilled a tiny hole in the middle and pulled the wicks through. The wicks were actually pretty pliable since they had melted a little bit from the racks. This wasn't perfect, but it helped the wicks stay mostly centered. Once you're done pouring, it's time to let them cool down. I let mine sit overnight. Thanks for checking out my video. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Thanks.